watch that cartoon that causes seizures? Dad, what are you doing?
Who would have thunk it? Man, they just ironically know everything Unirock knows a day later. Whoa. All that right now on tonight's live dive. Thanks for being here. I'm Uni. Let me come up and greet you. Welcome to the dive.
Fourth phase of a plan is the death, and the death of the plan, because things get exposed, things happen, people come up with information, but ultimately these guys were able to get in and do what they do. It's not like they got in and they did it maliciously. It's like we gave them the keys and we left the door open because we wanted to see what they were going to do.
Anyone that was there back then, anyone that was around on the boards or anywhere else, they know why that happened. It's because the original Q on 4chan didn't plan to move to 8chan.
Gave them the keys and we left the door open because we wanted to see what they were going to do. You know, the accoutrements all there. I just think that the last person that's going to come up, or the person that actually come up, might not be the person that you expect.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not saying any of this is 100 anything. I'm just reading an email and then, taking in what they're saying. They obviously have followed a lot of what's happened up to now, that's for sure. They say this, though. They say that the original OGQ is not the writer of the email, but they can get me an interview, okay? Thank you, the original Q. Woo. So I guess I'm going to interview the original Q soon.
Ooh, I wonder who it is, dude. Dun, dun, dun. I think it'll be interesting to see who it is. For reals. This time.
Oh, yeah. Now, we've got a boatload more emails sent in from anonymous sources that are full of good information. Rachel's been giving me like sum ups, okay? So basically, anonymous can you take it as truth? You got to take what you know has happened, what you've seen in my investigation, the hard evidence that we've pulled out, take what this person's saying and meld it together in your head to give you a really good, I don't want to say assumption, but just a really good, thought.
The ultimate truth that we have to view ourselves in is that a single individual can say something very, very profound to a group of individuals and change the focus of their lifespan by just merely executing speech with little waves coming out of their mouths. It's amazing. And I mean, now where we sit here in the universe with our computers, it's like we can talk to our computers and affect people that we're speaking to in such a way that it changes the way that we understand our reality. That gives us a power that makes us very powerful, but it also makes us very susceptible to forces in nature. And I think the ultimate truth about everything that everything that everybody's worked on together collectively is to identify what's actually real. And what's real is that all these people got together and they're all doing something, and how are they going to come together and fight this battle? You amassed an army. The army's there. You wanted an army? Done. You got an army. You got an army of people that could do great things. Are you guys going to do the things that are right to help, like guys like Julian Assange, or are you just going to stand there? Y'all sitting on your asses crying and shit. Stupid.
They're partying.
They're partying.
Yeah, man, but what is more powerful and more shocking? The person who solves the puzzle that the group puts out, or the guy that goes behind the puzzle and exposes the puzzle master? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's exactly what I've done, and I will deal the final blow when I return. Defang Bro, thanks for hanging and talking, bro. We've been on for about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna let this stream process so people can watch it. You guys here? What's your plans for tonight, bro?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna just be chilling watching you and see what's going on.
Sweet, brother.
Ideas everyone
All right,
has.
man.
Have
Hell
a good
yeah.
one, Unirock. Peace out, man.
Late.
Ooh. I wonder who sent Unirock those messages. Do you think we'll ever find out, folks? So many questions. So many questions. So funny. Oh, I'm really small over there. What's going on with that? Hey, no, don't move the Matrix around, Defango. Cut that shit out. People don't like that shit. I mean, it's been an interesting stream. I think UD Rock's freaking out. I can only imagine who's emailing him right now. 3 people? Probably the same person that's emailing me right now. I don't know. He says that he's going to deal the death blow to the puzzle master. It's funny. It's just like, I don't ever remember putting together a puzzle. All I ever remember doing is giving an idea and then walking the fuck away. Because ideas are free. It's what you do with them. That's what really matters. I mean, this whole situation has been very, very interesting watching it unfold, but all I know is I can verify and got people that can accrue for what happened with my situation. And even then, we can even account for why we got the cicada situation in there. Because it was deliberate. Very deliberate. But even then, does it really matter what folks saw? Does it really matter what we do? I think it does. Because I've been trying to figure it out just as much as you. Who is the poster? Probably Soldier X. Good job, homie.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
That's how you do it, Mr. Mathias. I just hooked you up with Internet Marketing 401, courtesy of UniRock. Hi, Mr. Mathias. Hi, leaker of intelligence community. Hi. This is why we're coming to take back our internet, goddammit. This is why we don't put up with this bullshit anymore. You think you can come into YouTube and fuck with the truth community like this? Well, you're wrong. Meet some motherfuckers I like to call the Uni-Rockers. You just got your mother of all bombs blown in front of your face. Here it is. Here you go. Take it. Take it. Let me come up and greet you. Let me come up and greet you. Yeah.
Fellas, think we could listen to the radio or something?
I'm confused about the something. I don't know. Do they hire you? Is it an NSA thing? Is it for the government? Is it for like really rich people? Yeah. No joke. They tell you whether you fit the bill for this. Now, some people think it's not. I hope everyone's following my full sentences, because a lot of people like to clip me saying very small pieces of something, so I sound like a dummy. I always sound like a dummy, by the way, so good job, guys. Anyway, some people don't clip my whole thought process, and you really do need to if you want to understand what I'm saying. If you go watch my videos, you'll believe me, because there's no way to doubt it. It's scientifically provable. That's the great thing about the internet. When you start using Bitcoin addresses and PayPal addresses, you end up realizing you can't get multiple ones, and you don't want to give other people your money, so you have to use the same Bitcoin addresses and the same PayPal addresses because they link to an identity, you. And they had to use the same PayPal addresses and Bitcoin addresses, and that's how we busted all of them. We'll get back to that later.
I'm saying some people think that it's a bad thing. Now, I don't know how it could be a bad thing. For God's sake, who knows? But all I know is this. Let's okay. The Tengri one now. And Tengri's important because Tengri's the easiest thing to understand out of the whole bunch. Like, I understood Tengri, other than the fact that there was a guy who went around on a Tengri account saying he was from another dimension and he was an interdimensional alien, bro, or something. Now, that part I didn't understand, but I get the other part of it. Yeah, well, I'll save it under the Trump folder. I'll delete it.
You're a demon?
No, that's the name of my video.
Oh. Cool.
I'm gonna share this video really quick.
Because I was gonna be all like, well, my roommate like gets rid of those things. You better watch out. Well, so do I sometimes.
Hell yeah, bro.
Although sometimes, we make deals. Although I do say there is no deals. DJ Geeky said something really, really profound. He said, beware false paths. It's a good quote.
Oh,
guy that made it up was really, really smart. He's a smart dude.
And I'm just reading what people are sending in, not trying to say that this is the truth. This is